Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky. In the last episode, we finally reached Polar Forest after doing quite a bit of faffing around, sorting out other stuff around this region, and we finally have our 6th member, our hardy Slackoth here. In Polar Forest, level 26. Encore Slackoth Faint Attack. It did initially have Amnesia, but I've decided to teach it Bulk Up instead. Bulk Up just being... because Slackoth is only weak to physical fighting type moves. Sorry, well, physical moves which are fighting type. You know, only weak to... It should really be the other way around. Only weak to fighting type moves which are physical. For that reason, it makes a hell of a lot more sense to have Bulk Up than to actually have Amnesia. So anyway, we've got this Team Aquagrunt here, who has one Pokemon, being a Golduck, and obviously we are in the rain, and that's an issue. So we're going to go into our Gallade here. You have a Damp. What does Damp do? Water Sport, which weakens Firepower, but Fire's power is already weakened because we're in the rain. And who's going to be using a Fire type on your Golduck? And normally that is a neutral hit now, obviously, but anyway, so Gallade uses, I use Psychic in the end, but we have Shockwave for a lot of these Pokemon as well. I think actually Psychic is probably more effective. Anyway, yeah, so you're strong, but there are a lot of us. So, what else do we have is the question, as we see another Gloom. Slackoth is going to require a lot of switch training because unless it can one-shot the wild Pokemon, it's no point grinding on the wild Pokemon. So, and I doubt he... well, given that his only attack currently is Faint Attack, I would have loved to have kept Headbutt, but obviously we wouldn't have found our Slackoth had we not had Headbutt, so we'd have been stuck in a bit of a catch-22 there. So anyway, this Team Aqua Grunt has two Pokemon, starting off with a level 30 Watchog, so the level... I suppose that's about right. Normal type. We want to go into our Duskull here. Let's see what we predicted much. You hypnosis me, but you miss, and we land a Confuse Ray, so let's get the hell out of here. We'll go into our Whalmer, because our water-type moves are powered up, thanks to the rain, which is really helpful. Watchog uses Crunch, and that doesn't do too much to me. I have such a nice bank of HP, which is really good. Whalmer goes to level 34. I did not see what that was, and assume it was a water-type. I was correct, it was a water type. You have Water Veil, which I'm assuming means you're more likely to evade my attacks, but honestly, if I'm using Shockwave, that actually won't help you, because Shockwave always hits. Can't escape a Shockwave. But anyway, it doesn't matter, we bought ourselves some time, the boss should have snatched whatever it was he was after. So, this seems like the way to go. This is quite the maze. That's an item. We find an elixir, which is obviously to help us survive all of the Pokemon which are around here. So all of the trainers, I mean. So we've got a double battle here. We'll keep Whalmer out. I think that makes most sense. We've got a couple of Team Aqua Grunts who obviously far more convinced of their own power. So, you are escaping. We'll swap you out for Ninjask. Whalmer, well, you can Water Pulse the Golbat. Fight does not do a lot to me. Water Pulse does a good amount. Let's heal you up. Oh, I still don't have potions, you fool. Go into our Duskull and we'll Water Pulse. Ah, really? You astonish of all things? Come on, don't take me out, don't take me out. Ninjask goes to level 35, Duskull. Seadra, don't take me out, and let's take me out in the rain. Gallade. Does Shockwave hit both? Okay, we got Poison Point, which is kind of interesting. Obviously, normally I would heal here. So we can Shockwave or we can just straight up Psychic. Let's Shockwave the Seadra and we roll out the Whalmer. Smokescreen is going to cause my accuracy to shrink, which gives me even more reason to continue to use Shockwave. We can take the Seadra out, but we've just seen that if it's using Smokescreen, that is really not much. Come on, land, land, land. Yes! Down goes the Whalmer. Good, 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 good. Gallade goes to level 33, and now all we need is Shockwave once more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful! Okay, good. We have a great combination going us with our members and our leader. You don't know anything, so why are you messing with us? We see Wild Parasect. Parasect is a great cry. I could use some healing items. Polar Forest. What, were we not in the Polar Forest before? We were, okay. So this looks like we might need to surface. We see Wild Deerling. Of course you have double kick. And now I'm going to suffer a truant turn. Ponytail, come on out. Ember probably won't do a lot because you're in the rain. I'm not going to risk my Ponytail losing any more health because after this we are definitely going back to the Pokemon Center. And then probably I'm going to actually have to freaking head back to the nearest whatever it's Pokemart and actually get some freaking Pokeballs. So sorry, some potions because I've been a fool not to bring potions of any sort. As we see another Gloom. Surprise Slapoff can run away from them, to be honest. We see another double battle down here. Yeah, we can't do anything about this. Okay. Just going to quickly run back to the Pokemon Center and, you know, all of that. Super Repel, where are you? No, I bought you. We've also got some things to sell, so we should actually have a decent amount of money to buy a decent amount of potions once we're done with all this. Wrong way. I forgot that repels only work to the level that your highest level the Pokemon out front is. Okay, cool. So we're actually asleep, so we can't do anything about that. Bye, Lotad. I'm really regretting not having a strong water counter at the moment. It would have been much more helpful to actually have had an electric type or a grass type, but it's just how it's turned out. Just how the team has turned out. I mean, obviously, I've had the chance to use them, and I just haven't chosen to, and I think I'm regretting that. Potion. Please don't... Oh, there's no super potions. Really? Did Mystic Town have super potions? I gotta hope it did, otherwise we're stuck with potions of all things. We never caught a Shinx. Okay. Come on. There we go. Catch ourselves a Shinx, the Flash Pokemon, seeing as we didn't have one before. And we don't have Rock Smash. Oh, God's sake, this is so irksome now. See, potions are only 20 is the thing. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to call this recording to... we're just going to... I'm just going to go grab some potions, and I will see you back at the Polar Forest. I think it makes no sense for you to watch me run around like a headless. And we are back here with, now suitably equipped with lots and lots of potions. Super potions, no doubt. So, let us continue on with this. We have Team Aqua Grunts here, both with two Pokemon, a Carvanha and a Golbat. So, we'll swap Slapoff out for Ninjask, because we can hit that super effectively, and we will continue to Water Pulse the Golbat, just because Rollout is a bit risky to use. Ninjask, of course, gets confused, and Golbat gets confused as well, which is actually rather helpful. So, anyway, I want you to Fury Cutter you, and I want you to Water Pulse once more. Common Ninjask. Golbat uses Wing Attack on the wrong Pokemon. If you're a supporter of that team, which obviously you're not, but anyway, you're going to send out a Tentacruel. Okay. Let's Fury Cutter again with Carvanha, and I want you to swap out for Blade. We really need that powerful Psychic Cut. Fury Cutter comes through and takes out the Carvanha just straight up destroys the Carvanha, which is really, really good. Slakoth grows to level 27. And you send out a Golbat. Bubble Beam comes in. And it does a lot to my Ninjask, which kind of sucks. So Ninjask is swapping out for Whelmer to deal with the Golbat, and we will Psychic the Tentacruel. It should do over half. It does do over half. Bubble Beam is going to land on the Whelmer and do not a lot. We now heal up our Whelmer using one of our many, many Super Potions. And we Psychic... you're kidding me. That should have so been a 2-hit KO. There we go, good. Wing Attack comes in and does a lot to my Gallade. So, now we actually want to heal up our Gallade on our Whelmer's turn, and now we can Psychic as well. Because it is Stab and all of that sort of stuff. So, all of that goodness. We can continue to alternately heal. Okay, so, they're all down. Slakoth is now evolving straight up, just like... I guess, what was this, level 28, I guess? And finally, that's going to be really helpful, because suddenly we're going to have a Pokemon that no longer just wants to loaf around all the time. As our Slakoth evolves into Vigoroth. So. It's terribly disappointing that you're not a Team Aqua member. Ah, well, for you. Okay, so, now that you can actually attack every time, can you actually do anything with... Still, because it being a physical Pokemon, as in one that does, damage primarily through physical attacks, having Feint Attack as your main attack is not helping Vigoroth whatsoever, because it doesn't get Stab, and it's Feint Attack. And it's special in this generation. So, yeah, it's all a bit screwed up, really. I'm assuming this is where we just were down below, as we see Wild Furret. But thankfully we'll also have gained a nice chunk of speed, hopefully, as well. I think we've seen everything here, so... Let's apply a Super Repel. Okay, so there's nothing down there. Nothing in that little alcove. So, we've got another battle to do. You. Stop. How can you come here? I don't know. Anyway, I think that's what he said. So, it's got a Seadra. We will swap out to our Gallade. As you're going to smoke screen me, which is fine. Shockwave is definitely going to hit regardless of your smoke screens. I broke up. What planet are you from? I don't understand what's going on there, but anyway. So, of course, we still get higher level Pokemon. Can I please run? Can I please run? It's a Furret, thank you. I know they're fast, but I don't think they were that fast. Interesting, I don't know whether this is the right way to go, but it's interesting to head this way nonetheless. Let's just swap. Let's swap. I mean, I need Vigoroth to be at the front, ideally. Just means that my repel is sort of being wasted. Okay, you. Please be able to escape. Thank you. Good. You. We don't need to kid around. Go on home already, says Team Aqua Grunt here with a Gyarados. So we're obviously going to go straight into our Gallade. don't. There's something silly. You're going to have Bite. That's okay, actually. Shockwave does not take you out, which is rather surprising. Quad weak to electric and just sort of eats that up. So, there's something going on there. Why does that feel like something I should be able to do? That just cuts the grass around, doesn't actually cut... Okay, we can just actually walk over that. It looked like something... For some reason I was thinking I was walking into it and we weren't able to walk over it, but evidently I was just being an idiot. It is known to happen. Let's just make sure that we... Yeah, so repels, I think. Yeah, so we can't actually go any further up. We get a hyper potion there. Let's continue to make our way through this rather large maze. We get another ferret. It's just so annoying that Vigoroth can't actually deal with these Pokemon as well. Which I suppose you could say is why are you having them out front, but we need them out front for the trainer battles. So obviously the trainer battles you get loads more experience anyway than these battles, because the Pokemon are slightly higher leveled and you get more experience from trainer battles anyway. Lots and lots of stuff, but no clear way forwards as we spot Murkrow, which is really interesting. Let's go to Painter. We can stomp twice, and now we can try and catch you. I was considering using Murkrow, because I'm pretty sure that Honchkrow is available in this hack, but I decided to use a normal type instead. 1, 2, okay, you... There we go, we catch ourselves a Murkrow, the Darkness Pokemon. Cool. So, that's interesting. So there's another trainer up that side, as we see Wild Spinarak. So, evidently this area of the map has, yeah, maybe it's because we moved into a new area that we're getting new Pokemon. So, Great Ball. Bingo! We catch ourselves a Spinarak. The String Spit Pokemon. So, the thing is, we can head south. I feel like I could kill this Spinarak. Okay, so, yeah, no, we can't head south. So that's where we came up. I can try to kill it, it's just whether I can actually... I was lucky that Murkrow didn't actually use Pursuit on me when I swapped out. Yeah, and it doesn't give me a lot of experience anyway. So, anyway, so we can head up this way. Go away, Gloom. And, okay, so this is all... So, all these paths lead to this same Team Aqua member. 3 Pokemon, starting off with a Watchog at level 26. So, we've seen these with Crunch before. We will go into our Wailmer. It does use Crunch indeed. We'll just Water Pulse. Why do you have Low Kick? Why do you have Low Kick? Golduck. Okay. Well, I don't think this is Golduck's actually going to have much for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this turn to heal up my Glade. And then, let's head up. Okay, that did more than I was hoping it would. Glade. So we get Damp. You're going to Screech me, but you're a special attacker, so I don't know why you'd Screech me. Super effective, but does not do a lot. What is Damp? What is Damp? Maybe it like reduces the power of super effective moves? Something like that. Wouldn't be surprised if it was, because I feel like Shockwave should be doing a lot more than it actually is. But anyway, you don't have any idea of what we Team Aqua are working towards. So... Nope. Nothing there. That's a Team Magma member. Okay, I was defeated by Team Aqua, but they're too late. Our box Maxi will take the red orb before Team Aqua come. So, we get clear illustration of the sort of combat between the two teams, which is pretty cool. Like, it's certainly something you didn't really get in the originals. Like, you never really got the sort of like, you know, the clear antagonism between the two teams. So we can head... Can we head up? No, we can't. Not yet. Go away. Okay, so... Yeah. You. We're here to stop Team Magna. Obviously. Of course you're here to stop Team Magna. We already know this. So... Patrat, do we... well, the thing you're also... you have Super Fang. That's not fun. You also have Crunch, so I'm glad I didn't go into my Dust Guard. You have a Hyper Potion. It's a Patrat. You really need to save it. This is obviously like his favourite Patrat. Thank you. Okay, Carvana. Glade. Coming out. We now have Rough Skin. But Shockwave is going to be more than enough. Okay, so we do actually need to heal our team. I keep looking at my team and thinking I can't actually go into any of these guys because they're too low on health. And that is all entirely my fault. Because I have bought the potions for just that reason. Okay, cool. You. If Team Aqua can get the red orb here, we of Team Aqua will find the blue orb too. Naturally. This is just huge. Where on earth are we going? I'm almost scared at how big this area is. It's like going to be... It's like the size of the Safari Zone with quite a lot more sort of twisty-turny bits. Ah, come on, run away. There we go. So we can head up over there, or can we actually head down? I mean, we can't, so we've got to head up. Okay, screw this. This is getting annoying. Switch, bag, super pelt. Okay, so we can continue to head this way for a long way. And then it looks like we're blocked off from going down through Surf. We have this trainer here. So we've got a Golbat here, which is good to see. Ooh, wing attack's a risk here, actually. We'll go middle ground play, which is Whalmer. Astonish would have been equally not great for Gallade. Octillery can be dealt with by Gallade. Should have gone into thingy first. Octazooka misses. I think that's like a 85% accuracy. Well, it's 85. I think it's 85 accuracy move. What we really want is not here. So that's what would have happened. This is where we would have gone had we gone up. So again, all of these paths do seem to converge in the end, but it's just it's very much a large maze to actually work out where these are coming from. Okay, so that was a different Team Aqua member that said the same thing. We can again head up here for an item, which implies not the way forwards. But it's a long route. Good lord. Okay, another double battle. And my two main members in this section of the game are both low on health. You. What's Good doing here? And the boss got interested in the research that they've got here, so they clean him out, quit meddling. Got a Tentacool and a Watchog. We definitely want to get rid of that Tentacool. That is a scary-ass Pokemon. But we also want to get rid of the Watchog, because the Watchog will be able to crunch me. Let's Psychic the Watchog and Water Pulse the Watchog, and hope Whelmer is faster. It is faster, good. So if it did have Crunch, we don't get to see it, which is amazing. Okay, Seadra. We will Psychic... let's Shockwave the Seadra and roll out the Seadra. Let's see. See if we can learn some rollouts. Ah, there we go. Nice. Cool. Constrict, rollouts, and then all we need to do is Psychic, and that should... Rollout lands again, which is always nice, and let's just ice... Rollout lands. Great, great, great. Good. Wanted to Iceberg there just because it would fit. Okay, so Have we gone full circle? Have we looped round? I don't understand where we are. That's what I wanted. Everyone needs to stop losing health. Well, I'm not one-shotting these enemies is the issue. Okay, so we've got another Team Aqua Grunt below us, and we have a big group. Okay, so here is Archie and his subordinate, whatever, Shelley. That's it. So we've got a double battle available there. That is the way forwards, no doubt. So now what we need to find is we need to work out where that other route takes us. Which was essentially heading the opposite direction to up there, so this way. Okay, and if this just takes me round in circles, or just to an item, okay. We get a zinc. I'm pretty sure we've met that grunt before. There were also the grunts, like, I feel like we got lucky in the route that we chose, and right at the start there would have been more grunts that we actually didn't face. So, we might not have done all the battles in this area, but I guess that's not too much of a worry. So let's finish off this segment, because this is a huge map. So you, I grow weary of waiting, you owe me a battle too. It looks like this has stopped being a double battle and is now 2 single battles, which I much prefer, frankly. 2 single battles is a lot easier for me than a double battle. We can easily shockwave the Gyarados into to death. Goodbye, Gyarados, and there we go. And now you, we'll get Vigoroth out front for some experience. He says he'll pulverize us. He's Aqua Admin Matt, so this is an admin actually. He has a Golbat. Golbat is still a threat to Gallade, so we do still need to go into Whelmer. Wing attack does so much. Water Pulse in the rain does a decent amount, but not nearly enough. Wing attack is an issue. It is an issue. Because it will probably wipe out Ninjask. It will do heavy damage to Gallade. Duskull has so little health, I've just realised, compared to everything else. Supposedly I'm meant to be waking up then. Let's go to Ponyta. Let's see what you can do. See if we can get some flinches with Stomp. Come on, flinch, flinch, flinch. Yeah. No flinch, okay. Well, we needed someone to go down, and you were the gallant one to choose. Okay, we're going to Shockwave here, because we only have one more Psychic, and we can't let it go to waste. So there we go, down goes that Golbat. We see Cloyster coming in. And Ice and Water type. We still have Shockwave, so that's going to be important. Let's Calm Mind. Yes, thank you, because we can't waste our PP here, so we've got to be very careful. I need to ensure that we do enough. Withdraw. You're going to withdraw. Okay. Well, until he's raising his attack, I am not worried by you withdrawing or you protecting. Spikes. That's not even an issue either. So Shockwave. We're at super high special attack. We take out Aqua Admin Matt. Okay. I lost, but it's too late for you, kid. My boss is so strong, he'll take me Team Magma off. Maxie won't have Groudon without that orb. Are you going to actually get out of the way? That's an issue. How do we actually get them out of the way? Have I glitched it out because we walked back and we didn't actually take the battle? Oh man, because that would really screw me up. Just potioning up people. I mean, what I'll be able to do is I'll just be able to reload one of my catching Pokemon save files, but that is kind of annoying. Okay. Well, I think we'll have to call it an end here, and I will do some I'll do some searching around, finding out what's going on here. Maybe we've made a mistake, and maybe we were definitely meant to we were meant to do that double battle when it was a double battle, and not as it is now. Wasn't then 2 single battles. But yeah, no, unfortunate. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, though, of my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky, and I hope you will join me for the next episode, where hopefully we'll be able to get some progress. I'll see you then.